back up. Audio's coming in. Is it restreaming to X? Ah, yes. All right. We got one viewer. And then what about YouTube? I think we're back, chat. We're back, chat. All right. Stream is live. All right. So as you can see, I'm down bad. After all that success last week, we took a massive L. Massive L. So let's go take a look at what we're down bad on. So I did a couple of trades yesterday. I did a VVV long and a lit short. And this was after VVV was running up yesterday. It was going crazy. And I was like, oh, let me long VVV. Big mistake. Bought the top. And then I've had this Micron position open for a few days now. And Micron has basically just taken a hit also from last week. So I'm just going to leave that open probably until for another few days. I think I was down $20 over the weekend, but then it took a massive drop this morning again. And then the lit position, I don't know, I need to take a look at that. But we're back. So we added a couple of features over the weekend. And let's see. Ooh, it's a red day. Okay. All right. Everything looks like it's dropping. So let's come in here, short AMD. And, ooh, the whole chip. Dang, everything in the chip stack is dropping today. So we're going to short Cerebras also. Let's get these going. Gotta come back. So one of the things I added in here is a way to batch close positions. So if you look in here, you see all of our positions. Obviously, we're losing on all of them. But if we were doing well, you could click on wins, and then you could basically batch close them out. So right now we don't have any wins, but anything that turns to wins, you can just close all of them together. All right, so Rebus just turned green. Then you can also close all your losses together. Oh, something else just turned green. Oh, look, our two ones we just said were going our direction. They're going our direction. Let's go, chat. So we should be able to batch close these out when our payout happens. What else are we looking at here? I don't want to open up too many positions just because of cross margin. But I think these two are fine. The other thing I also realized is that some of the lower leverage positions have a harder time staying, basically generating a return. So we have an issue with that as well. But hey, we're trading right now. We're gonna make this back. We're gonna bounce back like elastic. Let's go. All right, our AMD position's already up. Yeah, it's already up $6. So this is looking okay. And it's coming back down. Cerebras is. I don't think we've hit break even on Cerebras yet. Let me check here. No, we haven't. We need to. Oh no, we're past break even. Yeah, break even is above us, so we're in profit on this. But you know, who knows? We'll let these run for a little bit because I've realized if you let them run for a little while, they usually come to a steady state versus just closing them out immediately. And we have somebody on the platform who's been killing it in terms of return on investment. I mean, they're up a couple $100 last week alone. So I need to figure out who they are first of all, because obviously I don't have anybody's address. But then once I figure out who they are, I need to figure out what they're doing because they're doing an amazing job. So, also with the batch closing, let's click on here and let's see. Let's say you wanted to close all your wins. If you click close, it tells you what the total P&L for all of your wins are. This isn't updating live. Maybe I should have this update live, but you can basically see what your P&L is across all of your positions that you're closing. That was a little bit of a visual issue there. I'll fix that later. Let's see. What else we have to chat about? So we added the close all positions. Did we add anything else in settings here? I don't think so. I think everything is pretty standard. Still got the sound, still got the prize pool. Oh, actually, this is cool. So we actually just crossed $1,000 in builder code fees. So we're still running this $250,000 pot. So the trader with the highest, the top 100 traders with the highest amount of points on the platform. And as you can see, we've got a bunch of traders on our platform already. So the top 100 traders will receive a distribution from this $250,000 builder code prize pool. And we're going to basically run this until we hit the prize pool. So this is going to be a slow build. I mean, it's taken us maybe a month and a half to get to 1,000, but the velocity is picking up. It just went up another little bit right now. So somebody's actively trading. Somebody else, not me, because I haven't closed anything. But yeah, so far it's looking like we're going to be able to get closer and closer to that goal. I'm sure it's going to start off slowly, and then at one day it's probably just going to go up by like 20,000 or 50,000 once people figure out that block swap is actually a thing and that it's taking off. So let's see what else we have here. These are kind of in yellow. Ooh, AMD turned back to watch. I wonder if these are going to flip. I've seen that happen where they just drop out of the beginning of the day and then they just flip green and then they just go green all day and then I get cooked. But we'll see. Sometimes they go from down to watch to then really fast down. But it looks like it's flipped over. So I do have this flip button, which basically flips your position from negative to positive. But I'm gonna hold off for a second because I'm not sure this is which way this. I mean, this is looking like it's having positive momentum right now. But it's still within kind of a range, this plus or minus $5 to $6 range, which is what it was. We were down $6 the opposite way, so it's kind of going back and forth, which is why it has the eye for the momentum right now. So I'm gonna let this sit for a second. And is there anything else we've got going on? I don't know. I can't really tell. We added this filter here, so you can see all of the assets that you can trade. You got Bitcoin, Ethereum, things that are visible. You can see my position in Lighter is down, Venice is down. Then you can see nothing's really going on with commodities right now. And then you can also check out some of the stocks, so you can see the direction on the stocks. And we also have some of these outcome markets. Haven't really been getting a lot of activity on these, but they're available to trade if you think Bitcoin's going to be above, this is 63,000 by the end of the day. You can trade these as well. They just don't have any leverage, so and also I don't think they have any fees, so you can just trade these, with whatever size you want. And then we have this filter system, right? So you can filter down to just see the assets that you want to see. Instead of seeing everything, you can see the ones that are active. And these signals are coming live. So these little yellow eyes or the red arrows down or the green arrows up are updated every second from our live server. So we have a server that's in Japan that's streaming in the Hyperliquid API, and it's running a basic calculation to detect momentum, and it's just telling you the momentum of the current, like basically the current momentum of the asset. So if it thinks it's going up, it'll tell you that. If it thinks it's going down, it'll tell you that as well. And then obviously you can use your own signals and have your own system offline as well. So let's go back to something that we have open. We'll go take a look at, ooh, see AMD's now, it's way out. I might flip this. Now we're down bad. The momentum seems to have looped around on us. Oh, one of the things I want to do today is I want to give away $200 to people that are trying BlockSwap. So if you want to get some of the airdrop, I have an account that I'm sending people money from. Give me 1 second. Let me open it up. BlockSwap. And BlockSwap is spelled BLOXWAP.com. And if you go in, and I'll show you actually here. Let me show you how it works. So I'll log back out. Bye. So right now I'm logged out. I'm just in paper trading mode, which is how you start. You have a USDC balance. You can, withdraw all of your money and go to zero. And then you can also deposit money. And this is how you can test the application and kind of get a feel for what's going on. So start with a fresh $1,000, and then you can go in. You can see all the assets. You get access to all the signals. So we can say Lumentum. It's going down, but we can say we're going to go long Lumentum, and this is just a paper trade. So if I close it, it just simulates what would happen if I was actually trading on the main platform. The only thing missing is are the fees. So the fees aren't factored in, but you can again, I should go short with this. There we go. Oh, now I go short. Now it goes against me. Fantastic. But yeah, so this is the only thing missing are the fees. Okay, there we go. So you close it out and get a payout. So this is a way to paper trade, but once you're here, you click login. And for me, I think I logged in with my X account. So authorize. And what happens is once you're logged in, it will create a wallet on Solana and also a wallet in EVM. And then you'll have this wallet active. I'm going to go long on this. See if we can get it payout up. Oh, because I logged out, it's got to. Oh no, I don't have any more cash to trade. All my positions are open, using all my resources. So I need to close something out. AMD looks like it's coming back. We'll have to just chill for a second. I can't have any more positions open. But yeah, so these are so yeah, you can see that once you're logged in here, you'll be able to go to your profile, and then there's a QR code here. This is your EVM address, which works across all EVMs. And then this is your SVM or Solana address, which works across all Solana virtual machines. And so if you send money to either of these wallet addresses, and this USDC is the only thing we really support right now. But if you send that, and you can also send it on Hypercore, it will deposit straight into your wallet. So this is a way to start testing trading. I'm getting destroyed here, chat. This might be a 1K to 0 stream. Because yeah, I'm getting crushed. Although AMD is starting to turn around. I really want to go along on Lumentum, but it doesn't seem like it's doing what it seemed like it retraced. But yeah, everything that was moving before kind of looked like it stopped. Kind of took a dive and then it's kind of stopping, and now the signals are unsure. So yeah, if anybody wants to catch some of this airdrop, the easiest way is probably to join our Telegram channel, which is t.me/blockswap. And once you join, like I said, you can go to your profile, click here, and then you can just tap on this address. It copies it to the clipboard. And then you could either DM me on X. Actually, DM me on X if you're watching this on X. And if you're on YouTube, maybe, can I see YouTube comments? Actually, let me see something. I try to put comments in here, but I don't see any comments in here. Let me see if this works. Give me 1 second. Let's go hi. Does that show up? I'm just sending myself comments because nobody else is chatting. And it's not working. Let me check something. Mm. Oh, the comments are showing up. I see the comments on my Restream account, but I don't see them live. Oh, maybe because I'm not connected. Now? Still no. All right, we still don't have any comments. So we'll just go back. All right, we're back. All right, AMD's got back into a little baby profit. Nothing to write home about. Let's go take a look at it though. Nope. It's like nope, no profit. Did our stream die? No, it didn't. All right. Okay, so if anybody wants to, oh, we're back in profit. Let's go. Now we're not in profit anymore. No go. Ah, ah. Yep, let's go. All right, so yeah, if anybody wants to tap in and get some test USDC to try the app, send me a message on X or on Telegram. You can just message at Joe Blau and send me a screenshot of your QR code for your wallet, and then I'll help onboard you because we're trying to get people to try the app out. We really need feedback. That's like the number one thing we're looking for is just getting feedback on the product and making sure that people can use it. If you find any issues, send me messages. I usually respond within a couple of hours because this is pretty much what I'm focusing on. So I'll respond within a couple of hours, and I should be able to try to get back to you in terms of helping fix whatever issues you have. Here we go. Should we just take this? Take this $4 and run? $4 on 100. Was that 4% in like 20 minutes? Not too bad. Oh, wait, am I not in? Oh, I'm not in stream mode. People sending me messages. Oh, the other thing we have actually is we have the take profit zone. So you can set a take profit price. So let's say I want to definitely take profit at $5. I can set this, and then it will add a take profit line where the position will auto close if I get to that take profit line. So I think it's still registering it, but once it figures it out, you'll see a take profit at the bottom. If I don't see it, there it is. So we have our take profit line now. So as it gets closer to $5, which is what I just set it to, the position will automatically close itself out. Let's see if we can hit that. And then if we hit that, we will we'll call the stream a day. And then I'll get back to coding. Up, see the take profit line at the bottom? We're getting close. I need to update this so that the take profit line updates quicker. All right, we're getting close, chat. Yeah. So I think it calculates the take profit with the close fees as well. So it's gonna have to pass the take profit and give us our close fees, and then we'll have everything squared away. Ah, we got close, but no cigar. No cigar. And we can obviously just close it manually ourselves if we want to. Why is Cerebrus not doing anything? It seems like it's pretty chill. Oh, it's only an 89-cent position. Oh, we're good. We're gonna close this. So I didn't realize we didn't have that much capital to trade with anyway. Yeah, we're gonna need to wait for our some of those other positions to either close out or free up some capital so that we can do some larger trades. Oh, here we go. That was close. That was close. We got close. Come on, push. Oh, come on, AMD. Where are you going? Wrong way. Here we go. Let's see any other signals happening right now. Nothing else active. No, pretty still, pretty chill. One second. Responding to some people. Let's see. Anybody in the Telegram? Nobody said anything yet. And let's see. Come on, let's go. Let's hit it. What a tease. It won't let me take my $5 profit and walk away. It's like the third or fourth time we've gotten near that line. Oh man, we're coming back up to break even. We're not even gonna break even, chat. Okay. Just responding to a couple of people. I need to do two things now that I'm looking at this. I need to figure out how to get the chat in this streaming app so that I can talk to people from in here. This is just an app that I just wrote myself last week. And then I need to figure out I need to update the speed that these take profit lines show up. Because right now it took a little bit of time and it was a little too slow, I think, in order to do the update. So, but yeah, we're running low on capital. I might have to airdrop myself. This might be like 1,500 to 10,000 if nobody else is gonna hop in and claim these airdrops. Actually, let me wait. Is anything moving right now? Our way? No, not really. SpaceX is coming down. SpaceX has been in about 150s for the last week. The low 150s. I've been watching it. Yeah, this position right here, Micron, was it Micron, I think? Yeah, that's the biggest Let's go back to AMD. AMD, open. We're going to watch this for a second. Actually, it's already 10 o'clock Eastern, so I think I'm going to cut the stream off, and then we are going to let these positions run a little bit and then close them out. So far, I've been pretty successful on trades, although most of them have been smaller wins. So if you go, you can actually see your trade history. So I took a little loss on Dell. There's the Cerebras one we closed earlier. It's like SpaceX, a bunch of trades. But obviously, the losses are way bigger than the gains right now, so these don't really help. And then these were trades from a week ago where I didn't even have the signals. I was just trading blind. I was just guessing. So what I've realized is that trading the signals really helps keep my positions balanced. Otherwise, it's not good. So I've just tried to stick to trading the signals and watching them and then closing positions when it's time to close them. But yeah, that's it for the stream. Like I said, if you want to try the app, we're going to be giving away $200. You can join the Telegram channel or send me a DM on Telegram at Joe Blau, or you can send me a DM on X at Joe Blau. Don't DM the BlockSwap account. I don't think DMs are even turned on for that account. But the app is BlockSwap, and we are going to be live trading every day until we figure this thing out and we start printing for people. So hopefully you enjoyed the stream. You enjoyed watching me. I mean, I was kind of flat today, flat to down, but we're going to try to turn these red numbers down here into green numbers. Got to get this win column visual.